very close to a very important facet of this game.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. Just watching them all fall over.
God, man.
Game good. I need you to look at the screen. Did you see that?
Did he just move a skeleton out of the way to sit
down? He
down?
just sat down and knocked it on the floor.
He said, respect for the dead, not Nick Valentine. I've been dead for years.
Oh my gosh. That's a picture of me. Go back. Dang, I look great there.
Where's your face?
Right? You know?
I've never been more afraid. Sailor Mars. Oh, it's stuck in my head. Okay, now if I remember correctly...
No, wait, stop.
Yes.
Stop. Okay. I love that clock.
We cannot do this again. I cut out all those parts of the other Let's Play. For those of you who...
removed my I love that clock compilation?
I only had 5 minutes on Tumblr. I could only put so much.
I need a combination of me saying I love that clock.
It's erased. I was on your PS4. Excuse me. Still can't believe
You're
that.
still leveling up. I'm shaking.
Yeah, I'm just so good at this game that it just needed a second to like realize that I had a lot of levels, you know. I just cut around all the
I think
PCs.
that if Todd Howard saw this, he would come to your house and beat you to death.
I wish you would. I'm ready to fight him. Todd Howard, if you listen to this, this is a threat.
Please.
It's not a threat. I mean, if you want to fight, then let's fight. You know? Like, I think it's been a long time coming, and I think we just need to duke it out.
I am really afraid of him coming to my house. He's gonna be out there with a gun.
What if Todd Howard doxes us? That was him.
That was, if you hear more beeping, it's not me, he says. Thank you for filling me
He is so funny and quirky, and I love him.
He really is the, I'm not like other girls.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that to him.
I'm not like other girls. I don't have a cardiovascular system.
Oh, is that Arthur Morgan? I'm not like other detectives. Both of my feet are left.
What? Arthur Morgan, your other boyfriend.
I love Arthur Morgan. We could just have a whole episode where I talk about my husbands.
I think that we should.
Okay.
I think that we should go through the why do you, in order of how much.
I want to boink them.
Yeah.
I want to bing
Nick
boink.
is number one. In one sentence, tell me why.
Robo-Man make me feel better about myself.
Oh my god.
No, I like Nick because not only is he a gentleman, but he's also a little sarcastic. He's funny. He knows when to be serious. He can take a joke sometimes.
Sometimes.
He's just kind. He's
We're far beyond one sentence, but that's okay.
Well, and his fashion sense is the same as mine. I wear a bunch of trench coats, and I think it's because of him. Not of him, but I mean, I have a lot of people that I want to boink because of the trench coat. I think I have a thing for trench coats, unfortunately.
Yeah, we did establish that.
Yeah. I'm looking at you, Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Showman.
And, Sephiroth
and
Jotaro,
and Part 4 Jotaro. I like the white coat.
The white coat is a look.
Ooh, yes.
Who else?
Barrett.
It's not really a trench coat, but Obi-Wan Kenobi did have a
Oh my god, Obi-Wan Kenobi's my second one. He's just so... He's British. In it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh my gosh, that makes me...
That makes me...
That makes me...
That is one way to put it.
Obi-Wan, he's just not... He's kind, too. He's smart. He's composed. He's a Jedi on the streets.
A Jedi in the sheets.
Yeah. I guess that means he doesn't really have a lot of experience, though.
No, Ganondorf does not have a long coat, but he does have a
But
cape.
he does have a giant...
Do we know that?
Well, I think I do. In my heart of hearts.
That I thought you were going to say that you had the massive
No.
Schlingen dong.
No, but a la game theory, I have pieced together that it would be sizable.
Okay, and what is your evidence for this?
I love him.
Now,
Yes,
we have no confirmation that Ganondorf has ever reproduced.
correct.
So how do we... Are we inferring from that Ganondorf has never had any sex?
Ganondorf died a virgin. What a nerd, am I right?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Let's see, who else? Well, Ganondorf is third on the list. Not
I can't
because he
believe
is
how
kind.
high-ranking he is.
Well, specifically the one from Twilight Princess.
It's so funny because your first two are like, at their core, good people.
Yes.
Objectively, they are doing good things
Yes.
for good reasons.
They're all sweet little
and
boys.
then you're like, I like Nick Valentine because he's sweet and because he's thoughtful and he perseveres through hard times. And I like Obi-Wan Kenobi because he's a gentleman and accent and he's a little sassy, a little quirky.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I like Ganondorf because he tried to commit genocide.
Yeah. No! That's not why I liked it! No! No, that's not...
Got him!
That's not at all why I like him. I like him because of his you know he's got money.
Because
he's got a
commits
power. He's got a
genocide,
power thing.
Because
you know?
he abuses women.
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Because he kicked a child.
Well, now fourth on my list is Sephiroth.
And we like Sephiroth because he tried to commit
No!
genocide.
I
because
can
he
fix
killed
them.
A girl.
I can fix them.
You can fix Ganondorf and Sephiroth?
Yeah, I can.
Girl, if Aerith couldn't fix him, no one can. I'm sorry.
Nick didn't unlock this. Nick, I like Sephiroth because
his tits are fat and juicy.
oh, it's just so fat and juicy. God, they're just like Wagyu beef.
Because unlike every other character in Final Fantasy VII, in the remake, he had fully rendered nipples.
Correct.
And that sets him a step above every other character.
You know who doesn't have fully rendered nipples? This guy.
Nick.
This guy right here. Look at him.
I don't think he has fully rendered skin. Look at him.
Don't be mean to him. His skin is falling off. That's not his skin.
Oh god.
Look, which one's Nick? Radiator? We're losing it. My favorite things about Fort Hagen is that Kellogg did put an elevator. Come on, Nick. I'm
one
just
thing
kidding. Bye.
you
made
cannot
it.
pay me all the money in the world to get in this elevator.
Why?
The fact that, like, in a post-apocalyptic hellscape, there is no one you can call. You will starve to death in the elevator if it shuts down.
True.
You're not gonna use your favorite tactic?
You mean being good at the game?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, I killed Nick. You
Oh.
okay? He's so quirky and funny, and I love him.
How does he react to a stim pack, which I understand is supposed to, like, treat people with, like, you know, blood and organs? Shouldn't you just have to, like, hook him up to a car battery and...
See, that's a good question that I don't have an answer to. See, that's a game thing, you know? Like, in reality, it makes sense. Like, a stim pack wouldn't help him because he doesn't have red blood cells or skin or muscles. You know?
What was in that cabinet?
What cabinet? This one?
Turn around.
This
No,
one?
no.
This one?
That one.
This one? A Braxo, aluminum can, a screwdriver. Looks like that's it. I don't
Lame.
really need any of it. We're about to hear him. You know, to a certain weird extent, I feel,
I thought that was a robot. I was like,
is a
did they
robot.
just, like, skin a human?
Oh. You. That's what Nick looks like underneath.
You have, eclectic tastes.
Oh, so yes, continuing down my list. Doc Hudson from Cars.
I am curious about this one.
Not really Doc Hudson.
No,
Finn
Finn
McMissile.
McMissile.
No, Finn McMissile, actually. I think you'll find.
Missile. Okay.
A gentleman. Very nice.
I think
Just a
he's
sweet
just
guy all around, you know, British.
metallic frame.
I think he's just Car Obi-Wan.
I think he's a combination Car, because he's like a spy, right?
Yeah.
Combination Car Obi-Wan and Nick Valentine. And I think that's why.
I hate that realization.
Mhm.
Should I go to therapy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now moving on down the list. Who's next? Donkey Kong.
No, not. Please don't put that out there. I don't want to vote Donkey Kong. I don't. What do you mean? Oh, why are you so close to my face?
Suspicious.
No, it's not. I just said I don't care for Monkey, and you said sounds like you're lying.
The fact that you know every word to the Donkey Kong rap says otherwise.
It's a good song. That song goes hard, and you just have bad taste.
I didn't say I disliked
You like
it.
The Weeknd,
And
and that proves my point.
does it?
Yeah.
Who did
I care for Grant Kirkhope and his lyrical genius in the Donkey Kong rap. Here we go. So we're finally here. Carrot.
I really feel like this is one of those moments where it's like impact on music, and there's like 1 bar for The Weeknd and like 5 bars for the Donkey Kong rap.
Exactly.
Who else is on your list?
God, I have a lot, don't I?
Oh,
Oh,
you-
Joseph.
Okay.
Joseph.
The trench coat
specifically.
he had.
He had the trench coat, correct.
Let's see. I know there were more.
I know, now I can't think of them. Arcade 6, robot. Spunky, funny. Good guy, but like, rip in peace.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
I think I point Kellogg
Would you?
in a weird place in my mind. I feel like I would.
No, I'm curious about that one.
Me too, because I'm just now
You're
coming
like, I
to this
don't have
conclusion.
an explanation for that, but like, if he were in front of me.
No, not if he were in front of me. I don't know. It's something about the intimidation, I think.
Oh.
You know?
I think that's what does it for Sephiroth as well. The
I
like
think you're
very
right.
ominous, very confident. Oh,
You're right.
Edgeworth.
Oh,
I want
God.
the psych
British.
evaluation on that. That's all.
Coat.
I thought he had a little like suit jacket. It's
Bottom.
very long. He'd probably let me peg him.
He would. He's like, Phoenix, I didn't want you to see me like this. Anyone but you.
Oh God, the accent.
That's what he sounds like. He's British.
Every morning I wake up and I thank God that they don't have voice acting in the trilogy. It's really funny how like most of these were like gentlemen,
Yeah.
and you're like, I think that I like this guy because I think he'd let me peg him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, if he wanted, but like, he just seems the type because he's like, my emotions are getting in the way of my degree.
My degree.
Yeah. Well, he got a degree to be a lawyer. Obviously.
I don't believe. I know that that's in-game canon. I don't believe it. That is a lie.
You don't think that Edgeworth got a
The idea that Phoenix and Edgeworth both went through law school and passed? No.
You know what?
Absolutely not.
That's fair. That's fair, I think. Especially Phoenix.
Hey, hack this.
Tap that terminal.
You're a robot. Talk to your kin. Mr. Computer Man. Just like
Mr. Computer Man,
just-
bring me a Razer keyboard. Make it the most rainbowest keyboard I ever did see. Give me some Cheetos and a monster to go with. He's so cute. His little thinking noises.
we both have different ways to describe the image in
Look
front
at
of
his
us.
little feet. His
Look
little
in the
teeth.
crate. No, don't say it again. Hold on. Why do you keep clapping instead of
I'm not
me?
clapping. I'm
You
high
are
fiving
clapping.
you.
You are not
I'm high fiving you.
That is a lie.
I'm high fiving you. We
That is
just
a lie.
high five.
I am exposing you to your audience.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm not letting you.
This
We high
is a
five.
call out post. You won't high five me. Hello? Once upon a time, there were two friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
One of them wanted a high five more than anything in the world,
Yeah.
but her friend was a liar and a cheat. And would never high five
Okay,
her.
so let me give you. Let
and
me
would tell her followers on Tumblr that she did give her a high five when in fact she did not.
So, you know how you help me write my stories sometime for my comic? I'm gonna
I
help you real
do.
quick because I think this will make it better and it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there were two friends.
Okay. I'm listening.
One of them really wanted to high five really bad, and she may have just called her best friend a liar and a cheat. However, when her friend did try to high five her, she didn't do very well. She didn't give very good high five. She really dead fished her hand when
Well,
giving a high five.
Sometimes that happens when you have nerve damage.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit.